Hey everybody. Hey everybody again. I'm sorry, my phone. Hey everybody again. My computer died. It's plugged up now. I don't have any more um buffers. Sorry about that. I could see y'all talking, but y'all couldn't hear me or see me. Hello, Asin. All right, I'm glad you come back. Thank goodness. Ernessa Asin. I've been calling you that since you've been coming in here. All right, Nessa. Vanessa. Virgo energy. Ooh, we already got one flying out. Ooh. Ooh, 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 Nessa. What else we have for this? What do you think? Voicemail. This is almost exactly what I got for someone else last night. Who was it? Your reading I was doing? No, I don't know whose reading I was doing whenever my computer. Was it yours? Okay, it was. I think it was karma. Anywho, okay, so have you and A? Do y'all have a pretty big history? Do you and A have a pretty big history? Okay, because right now with the King of Wands, that's a um, that's divine masculine. He's got it. He's sort of like got. He's in control. That's fire energy also. Um, See how he's got the fire in his hand. But then we have the High Priestess. See how she's holding that ball, that crystal ball. The ball's in your court as far as what is going to happen with you guys. That's your decision. Um, Either one of y'all feel this way with the Five of Swords. One of y'all feel like the other has betrayed you. I don't know how y'all ended or whatever happened, but that's how it ended. And here's more heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Motion, lots of water. The hanged man. He doesn't know what he is, and he is kind of speechless about this voicemail. Um, he's still grieving of some sort with you guys, and it's hard for him to talk to you. He feels like he might one of y'all are out feel like you're out in the cold anyway. And there could be financial problems or worries. Don't have to be problems. It could just be worries. Um, I'm gonna let's see what we get with this other deck. I'm not gonna clarify yet. I'm just gonna see what we get with this. All right, so that's cool. We already got the King of Wands. He ain't shit because here's the Queen of Wands we just got from a different deck. He doesn't want you to know how much he cares. He doesn't want you to know how much control or power you have over what happens between you two. Yes, yes, Taylor. You're everybody that I lost. Um, I put you are back. Okay, I want to keep going with this other deck then. What else do we have? What does he think about the voicemail? Why won't he respond? What's going on? We got 10 of Wands. He's carrying a heavy burden. He's going through some other things himself that he's dealing with. He's carrying a lot of weight on his shoulders right now that he's dealing with doesn't um that's keeping him also from being more attentive to you. So for that part, don't take that personal. He's just a busy guy. It looks like, or he may just have a lot of weight on him, with stress or emotionally, mentally. Um, I'm gonna get one more from this deck, and then I'll clarify with another deck. Thank you. The Eight of Swords. And that's crazy because at the bottom of this deck, you have Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck that I got the first spread from. They look similar because they are. You are having a hard time letting stuff go from the past that have hurt you. You don't like to face it. That's why she's blindfolded. But the reason why she's cuffed and surrounded by those swords is because it's keeping her from experiencing what's out there for you. It's keeping you from experiencing what's out there for you. You have so much more. See all the sparkle that's around her, but that she can't see. Sparkles and beauty. She refuses to see. She can't see it because she's blindfolded from blocking out the other stuff that she's wanting to block out. You just got to face that stuff and forgive yourself or forgive whoever, and know that everything's going to be okay, and know that you are doing your best, and that's all you can do. With as far as A goes, he will respond. He will respond. If the voicemail was civil, he will respond. If it was in any way conflicting, like where y'all are, where it was like kind of fighting or anything, if you were griping or whatever, He may not respond. And if he does, it'll be probably something in rebuttal. But if it was a civil voicemail, he will respond. Yeah, that's what I figured. I have a different deck up here. I'm going to clarify. Let's get clarification for this reading for Vanessa. There we go. Awesome. Two of Pentacles. This is you balancing out all that. You have your funds in order. You're kind of stable as far as funds go. You may have been too generous, and you've learned your lesson, and now you're in more alignment with where the universe wants you to be, and you're just kind of going with the flow right now, and that's what you need to do. And that is your clarification. I hope that resonated with you, Vanessa. I'm sorry for calling you Asin for so long. Yes, you have a chance. Oh, you're very welcome, Vanessa. Please come back and see me. I'm watching who is in here the most. You're in here quite often, so you're up there. So I'm going to be needing to make some moderators or whatever. Mediators? Moderators? Taylor, are you in here? I only have one like. Just kidding. Just kidding. Is it buffering? Taylor, are you here? Okay. Taylor, you're a Virgo. Let's go on. I remember doing this. I remember doing this reading for you a couple months ago. Taylor. You're fine. Don't apologize. I just thought that maybe you couldn't hear me, so I typed it. How does that feel? I need a card catcher. Have you been losing sleep? Have you been having that hard time sleeping? Taylor, have you had nightmares, or like has your daydreaming been kind of negative or something like that? Have you been worrying negatively? No. Hmm. Then it just back. Then okay, here we go. Nine of you worry. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you worry about it to the point to where you have like that feeling in the pit of your stomach that can feel like knots or like make you sick sometimes. You worry to the point to where you can be out having fun, having a good time, and then all of a sudden you that thought crosses your mind and that feeling comes back in your stomach and you feel sick and you just want to go home. Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords means you've put up with so much and you are putting up with so much. This message is trying to get to you that you need to do some self care as far as rest mentally, because see how she's transcended above herself. You need to meditate. I just got into meditating recent, or not like yesterday or anything, but I'm sort of new to it, and uh, it it does wonders as far as clearing your mind. And because I have anxiety. I've told you already. Did I tell you? No, you weren't in here. I have a generalized anxiety disorder, so I come out of the womb worrying um, about everything. Even if there's nothing to worry about, I will be worried. Anyway, um, you need to do some self care. Um, I think that whenever you stop worrying so much, because right now he loves you. He loves you, and he would do anything for you with the Four of Pentacles. He loves you and would do anything for you. Ace of Wands, anything for you. As far as money, as far as what you want, what your desires. He has just hurt you in some way. He has hurt you in some way. He's lost your trust in some way. Two of Swords. Um, and this is and you're at a point where you feel like you're kind of drifting alone in the relationship, if there is a relationship. Is he in a relationship? Let's ask Oracle card. Is he in a relationship? Ancestors. Is he in a relationship? There's one. Oh my gosh. You know what they said to you? I can't wait to show you. Okay, this is what the Oracle cards say. How cool is that? That you feel like you are alone in y'all's whatever y'all are. That he's not giving he's not putting anything else into it. You feel like, but he's either going to or wants to, because you have not the Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Then you have Queen of Wands. This is where you don't know how much control you have, but you have all of it. This right here, the Ace of Wands, could also mean that too. Or it could mean what he wants for you. Then you have, in the end, the last one is the Moon. Oh, me too, girl. It runs in my family. Why are you crying? It said don't worry. Yeah, I have severe anxiety. I was born with generalized anxiety disorder. Does he want to marry you? Okay, let's see. I mean, like I said in the beginning, he wants to take care of you financially. He wants you to have everything you desire. If that's what you desire, he could possibly want to marry you. Let's see what the oracle cards say about that. What does the oracle card say? We have angels, ancestors. Does he want to marry her? So the one on top says recovery. That's you. You're going to get better, though. You're going to quit worrying so much. Does he want to marry her? All right, I'm pulling one out of the middle. It says, look for a sign. That doesn't answer our question. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Okay. They knew I was confused. You could see the look on my face. So here is your answer. I'm going to clarify this reading, though, with a different deck. Let's get clarification for Taylor. Okay. We got 3 clarifications. 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, one of y'all are going to be going on or need to go on a spiritual journey. That's what I've been saying, sort of. I need you to do some self-healing, some self-care, meditation. Mentally get that worry, let it come in and breathe it out. Because you have, see, here's 4 of Swords. It's just like 9 of Swords. You have so many swords. See, you need rest because of the betrayal. That's why there's one in her back. Because, girl, you got the World. The World means the completion of something. It means wholeness. This is what you have to look forward to. And when you get to this point, that's when you're going to shine, and he won't know what to think. He'll be speechless, and you'll get whatever it is your heart desires. Just do you first, Taylor. I hope that resonated with you. And I hope you come back and see me. You're pretty regular. I'm watching for my regulars so I can assign some moderators or whatever it's called. Mediate, whatever. You're very welcome. Always welcome. Pinky Lee! Guess what, Pinky Lee? I hope you will accept that. Can you assign me as a moderator? Look at Pinky. Ooh, in that blue. I've been waiting on you to get online. Since you asked, and since your anxiety is just like mine, and when Karma, all dressed in blue, yes, ma'am. If you and Carmen can get along as moderators, then I'll make Karma one too. How many moderators can you have? Yes, you can ask Kiki. Okay, good. Last night y'all were funny. And I heard that whenever I turned my laptop off, but I heard that my chat kept going. I haven't answered your question yet. I'm spiritual. Kiki, I got to get to Kiki, and because Kiki was in my room. I didn't get to her last night or last time. I'm spiritual. I will get to you momentarily. It does always keep going, huh? You can go ahead and put your question, spiritual, and your sign. Thank you. Like I said, I got these because they look like the ones that Harley Quinn wears when she's still a doctor on Suicide Squad. Because I love Harley Quinn. Okay, Kiki. Okay. Why did he come back? Do you want to know why or what he was doing that week? Yes, you're on the list. Oh, you are next. You are. Kiki gets is an exception. Gigi. Yes, I'm back. My computer died. Gigi. What made him want to come back? Okay. Sagittarius energy. Pinky helmet. Pinky, do you like old stuff? Like, do you collect old things like skeleton keys and stuff like that? You've been losing sleep over this, haven't you, Kiki? No skeleton keys. I was asking Pinky. I'm sorry, Kiki. Kiki, I asked you if you had been having insomnia or nightmares. Pinky Lee, what kind of stuff do you like? Like things. That's what I figured. All right. If you will email me, and I'll put my email up. You love leopard print too? So does my daughter. She's obsessed with leopard print right now. You're not new, DM. See, this is a real old, like, it's real heavy. Good one. I have a bunch of these. And I have a bunch of littler ones, but this one is special to me, and it's on my desk. I'm going to email you, and I want you to email me your address, and I will send this to you. And Taylor, what kind of stuff do you like? This is my email address. Oh, man. But yeah, well, no, I'm not saying you're not new as far as I've seen you before, DM. Okay, Kiki. Did you answer me about have you been having a hard time sleeping? You said no skeleton keys. What? And don't forget to tell me what kind of stuff you like, Taylor. Spiritual, Taylor, do you like this bracelet? See how the star hangs? And it opens like that. Okay. You saw my email address. Send me your address and I'll send it to you for being my moderator. I have to get on with Kiki's reading. Where's the deck of cards I was using? Deck of cards? Deck of cards. Okay, I found them. Right. Wow. Is he coming back? Is there a chance? Do y'all share a child, Kiki? You're doing so good. I didn't know you liked old keys. We kind of, and I like old keys. I've collected skeleton keys forever. No kids. Is there a chance you could be pregnant? Or are you wanting to be, or anything like that? Okay. Well, there's fertility out in this reading. Some ways. First, you have the moon. The moon signifies insomnia, nightmares, stress, anxiety, worrying yourself to death. That things of that nature. Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, that means that you have a good support group of some sort, whether it be your friends, your family, people at work, people at church, or whatever. I don't know what you go to do. Then you have the Empress. This is why he's wanting to come back to you. This is why he wants to come back to you. Because he's tired. He likes your support. You always have his back. He knows you're a safe zone. You're a safe zone. Then with the Empress, of course. He just simply likes he loves you, of course. He sees that you're at a crossroads and don't want to lose you. He sees that he might be losing you because you are balanced and he is not. I'm going to use a different deck and see what it says. And y'all don't have to stay in here, Pinky and Taylor. Like, y'all can go mingle or whatever. But I hope that you wear your badge with Anna and I knight you. Okay, why else is he coming back? Cups. And because he loves you and wants to be with you. Two of Cups represents two people, two spirits joining. Or they look like they're having a staring contest. I am on Kiki. Yes, you are balanced, I can tell. He wants he likes that. He might, well, I won't say he's feeding off your positivity, but just make sure he's not an energy vampire. What else? And then I'll clarify. That's too many. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna use the one that was turned upwards, and that is judgment. He knows that when he comes to you, that he gets the truth, that he gets that you keep it real, and he don't have to worry, and he can keep it real. He can be himself. Um, y'all have that connection, and that's good. That's not a bad thing. That's why you worry the way you do, because you care so much. He knows that. That's why he comes back, because he needs to feel. He don't want to lose you. Here you're at the crossroads. He don't want to lose you. He wants, maybe just teach him how to be more balanced. Try to persuade, ideas to him, or don't. I don't know. That's up to you, honey. It's all in your hands, because the Empress oversees all this. But in the cards, there is the joining of two people. I'm going to get clarification with a different deck. To clarification for this reading for Kiki. Are you riding? Yeah. Your clarification is it's your choice. You have a decision to make. See how there's all those decisions and options in those cups? Don't pick the cup with the snake or the dragon. Pick the cup with you in it. Or the whatever kind of grass that is, whatever kind of plant that is. Never know. I'm just kidding. Don't pick the crown. Don't pick the diamond. I mean, unless you want to get married. That's your clarification for this reading, Miss Kiki. I hope it resonated with you. I hope that it helped you in some way. If it didn't, I'm sorry. If it did, great. I hope you come back and see me. I always um, love y'all coming to my chats. Y'all don't know how y'all keep me alive. Oh, that's their name, Young Soul. I thought you, not yet, Young Soul. You're very welcome, Kiki. Is there any yes or no questions that you want to ask that I can ask the oracle cards instead of the tarot? Will we be committed soon? Okay. All right. Will they be committed soon? That jumped right out at me. There's your answer. If you need more clarification, let's see. They even tell you when. So there's your answer. I love these decks. They speak to me. They speak to me. They really do. They do. They speak to me. The Oracle deck. Well, he's obviously coming around. Your energy. He likes your energy. Okay. O. Where's O? You're after O. Well, Gigi's after O if she's still in here. Okay, O. What would you like to know? Because I'm Stacy Joe. Tarot. They all will and do resist at first. But I'll post Joe. That's just how guys are. They want you to think they don't care for some reason. On to how A perceives you. What are y'all signs? There's lots of A's. How does A perceive O? They have to make it through B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N first. Okay, Gemini energy. Oh, what's the sign? He don't know. He's a Gemini. Can he flow? Oh, are you male or female? Because I think you're a male. Don't say you're a female if you're a male just to make me wrong. Let me see. I don't need any more. Already know. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. That is so what I was picking up, and that's so crazy. Sort of. Wait a minute. Okay. The first card that was drawn is the Sun. That's how, and the question is how they perceive you. You make them feel free. You make them feel, they perceive you as this free throwing, not free flowing spirit, and they like it. One of you have some stuff that's been bothering you from the past that's been irking up at you. See how they're like, the crows are like, ugh, I hate this card, but it looks, the crows are pecking at his head. Ugh. And that's someone in the back going, hey, come over here with the crows. Don't let that, whatever that is from the past that's creeping up on you, it has nothing to do with A. Let that shit go, whatever it is. Then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant tells you to follow your own intuition, go with your gut feeling, keep doing you, keep being you, because that's what he likes to see. That's how he perceives you, as what a unique person you are. What a, how the person that you turned out to be, or built up, or made, and I don't mean that in any way. I just know it's hard. Then you have Three of Cups. That's togetherness. They want to be on you. No, they want to be friends with you. Or your butt. Because she's grabbing both their butts. They are watching you. They are not inspecting you, but they are kind of watching you. Hello, Pedro. Hola, Pedro. Oops. With the High Priestess. The ball's in your court. Great, how are you, Pedro? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Y tú? With the High Priestess, the ball's in your court. And the card on the bottom is the Wheel. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That means that you can manifest whatever you want. Just keep in mind that it will constantly be changing no matter what, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's constantly spinning. So be prepared for constant change. Some people don't like change. Now, I'm going to clarify with this deck. Actually, I'm going to use this deck. I haven't used it in a long time. Did I just do that? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Let's get clarification for this reading for O. How does he A perceive O? Ouch. You got 5 of Cups, which means you're having a hard time. One of y'all you're having a hard time seeing the positive. You're seeing the glass is half empty instead of half full. So look at that glass is half full. Oh, okay. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that you come back and see me. Oh, 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 oh. Pinky, do you want to start doing the list for me? Because I'm not good at it. No, you have enough to do, welcoming and all that. Okay, I have Gigi next on my list. It does resonate. Awesome. Whatever doesn't, if it didn't, just toss it. It was meant for someone else some other time. Um, yeah. But they have it's a very positive, very heartwarming outlook, perception of you. I know that. I see that in the cards. It says it in the cards, girl. I don't see Gigi, so we're gonna go to spiritual because spiritual has been. What do you think, Pinky? Okay, okay, okay. Then that means I'll just. Okay, let's do. Okay, yeah, Pinky knows. So weird. I'm used to those hard cards. Ab for Meg. Ab's feelings for Meg. What are y'all signs? Pinky, will you and I'm not trying to boss you around, but will you like say something when new people come in? Say post your question and your sign, and she'll get to you, or something like that. Or make sure just include post your sign, your zodiac sign, because say I'm always like, "What's your sign? What's your sign? Hey, what's your sign?" And then I'll sit here going, "Thank you." And the way to remember Stacy, Joe, the E goes at the end of Joe instead of in Stacy. I know Joe is usually J-O, feminine for a girl, but I was named after my dad, so I got J-O-E. The E's not in Stacy, but it don't matter. Leo and Aries. 2 fire signs. Okay. How does he feel? What is wrong with these? I turned the wrong way. That was the only one turned the wrong way. We're going to keep that out. feel about you? He thinks you're strong. Ooh. Is he a father? And do y'all have kids? Right. I'm asking you, his feelings and thoughts, he's thinking about how strong you are. You've overcome something here recently or something, or you're overcoming something now, and he sees your strength. With the Page of Swords. That's you. There's a divine masculine energy coming in with the King of Cups. Um, that's why I'm asking you if he's a father, or if your father or his father or something or grandfather is in the picture somehow and has an influence. Way. Okay, then the King of Cups is just representing that he wants to take care of you. He wants to build a foundation. He wants to be your king. Then you have the Hermit. With the Hermit, um, you are shining light onto something. You're coming out of the darkness from something, and he sees that you are. He sees that you are doing that or have done that. Whoa, whoa. See, and here's him, Knight of Swords. These are, look at y'all. I dropped one. No, I dropped three. Okay. Man, lots of Scorpio energy coming in. Swords. He sees you as a queen of overcoming. You're strong. He sees you as one strong Bial. Then you have the Magician. You can make things happen. He sees you as a go-getter. Eight of Cups. He wants to go on. He needs to go on the same. He needs to find himself. Is what that means. But that doesn't hasn't anything to do with how he perceives you. But that's just in the cards. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the different deck. And love it when this happens. Your clarification is from a totally different deck, the Hermit, which was the third card we drew. So that spirit letting you know that this message was meant for you. I've done that before. And it works sometimes. I mean, it does. He sees that strength, and it's drawn him in. Isabella, hi. That's my daughter's middle name. Jaden Isabella. Pinky, when you get a chance, rewind and watch this whole viewing, and you'll learn a little bit about what's been going on with me the past few months. Pinky dinky doo. Okay, who's next? Do you think, Pinky? Definitely, I'm spiritual. Let's. That's a yes or no question for these oracle cards. Is he thinking of coming back? These are all turned the wrong way. Do you see that? Oh. Okay. That's when he's thinking about coming back. That's the answers they give me. And then success. And listen to your intuition. So that's what they have to say about. Is he thinking about coming back? From the United Kingdom, do you talk like this, Isabella? I'm not making fun of you. I wish I talked like that. Yes, you can have a general reading. We're going to do Isabella. She's so polite. Capricorn. All right. Use my favorite. General reading for Capricorn. This is getting out of my way. Okay. All right. Earth sign. General reading. Whoop. I'm gonna lay them out and then I'll show you as I read it. General reading for this Capricorn today. All right. Man, I keep getting these. So crazy. Sweet. Capricorn. All right, we got enough. We got too many actually, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, can't look at it. Okay. Wow. Okay, we start out with Nine of Pentacles. Isabella. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to pay off, whether it come in the form of a man or because with a knight, that can mean a suitor for a female. But it looks like you have your stuff together because that's followed by the High Priestess. I'm going to see what this says about the high priestess. Yeah. Okay. You're in tune with your intuition. You're in tune with where the universe wants you to be. It says access your divine feminine energy. It's a very, very, very different reading. Okay. Then we have the Hangman. I'm going to read that from here too. Well, it's I don't like to say that it's in limbo. It means you're at you are hanging to what's comfortable to you. That's not what this says though. It says life is on hold and you are in a state of temporary suspension as you await new insight and clarity. Sit back and look at life from a different perspective. Um, you have the oh, I can pick up everything else with my toes, but I can't pick up my cards. You have Three of Swords, so you are in this suspension because of some heartache from the past that is still that you're healing from, or that you have healed from. If you have, or either way, you're making progress. Congratulations, that's awesome. You're finding some balance or lots of balance because you have that. You have Temperance following that. That's the sign of Sagittarius. It's fire energy. But with Temperance is a mediator that finds balance in chaos and um, peace somehow is how the best way that I can describe Temperance. Um, you have Four of Swords here. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back, and you are needing to take time to rest and get away from negative people who are sucking positive energy out of you. Keep positive people around you always. Positive energy. Um, then you have Judgment. So you're going to see some karmic stuff come back around on someone you know, or, you know, see how she's in a grave and she's at mercy of whatever, of the angel or, you know, person in the sky. Um, Coming back from because she's having to face her karmic, you know, it's come back around. If you have put positive karma, if you don't have bad karma, then don't worry about it. This is for someone else, and you're going to get to see it. Is what that means. Then you have Queen of Wands. That's fire energy. Wow, 18 years. I know how you feel almost. Um, the Queen of Wands, she's very confident. Um, that's where you're going to be. That's what place you need to be at, and you're going to be, because with Temperance, you're finding that balance. Um, and then that is followed by the World, which means wholeness and like um, the end of an era, you know, just being one with the universe. And last but not least, you have Knight of Cups. So with these two, you got two knights, one at the beginning and one at the end. So I'm wondering if there's a new person coming in, or if something's going to spark up if you already have someone. I don't know. Possibly. Now I'm going to get clarification with this other deck. Thank you. And your clarification is just like, or almost just like, you already have 4 of Swords, Scorpio energy. You got 9 of Swords. See, they basically need, you need to rest, or you need to do some self care. Keep resting, keep your self care going. From being stabbed in the back, from the energy vampires, sucking the positivity from you. Get you some good rest and do you, boo boo. And that's your clarification. I hope that you got something out of this. I hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helped. If it didn't, it was meant for someone else, and you can toss it or whatever. I hope you come back and see me, Isabella. Do you know who's next, Pinky Lee? Actually, gonna have to take a smoke break. You are so welcome, Isabella. Thank you so much for joining and coming in. Pinky Lee, if you need to take a smoke break, you can also. I'm gonna type smoke break. I'm gonna do this. Oh, look at this little bitty flashlight. Look. Compared to a big lighter. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? And look, this comes out a little bit. Okay. You want a general, Pinky? General reading? Like sands through the hourglass, so is my smoke break. Sorry. I didn't even get to take a smoke break. Let me see. I'm sorry, Pinky. I bet you got overwhelmed. Ah! Okay. I need my favorite deck. I need general reading for Pinky Lee. My fellow fire sign. Aries energy. General reading. What do we got? Ooh. That one jumped up. First we got Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is steadfast, someone coming in your life with romance, honestly. Guess what just flipped over? The Lover's card. That's more clarification for romance and love or companionship. What else? They're just flying out for you. 3 of Pentacles. That is that symbolizes someone working very hard for their money and being very generous with it as well. And that can be hard. Very hard. Then you have 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands means that you have a very big, or not big, but a very good support system of some sort, whether it be your friends, your family, etc. You have people fighting for you, and if you feel like you don't, then this means that you have more fighting for you than you do, than you think you do. What else? King of Swords. That Scorpio energy. See how he's sitting on a big old cup with his hand out? I need a second opinion on King of Swords. You're in your power, ruling from a place of authority. You use your analytical abilities and intellect to assess the situation at hand and make clear decisions based on what you know to be true. That's good. So you're in a position right now to make a decision, and you just need to follow your gut with whatever it is. And you got people backing you, whether it be your angels, who, or whatever. You get the Fool. That has to do with decision making. It can have to do with love. Making a decision there. See how he's just kind of la 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 and about to go over the ledge. Just look before you leap, kind of type thing. Then you had King of Wands. That's fire energy. That's our energy. The King of Wands represents a fatherly figure of some sort in the mix that has a big influence, whether it be baby daddy or your dad or your grandpa. But that energy's coming in strong. More decision. The 7 of Cups means you have a decision to make. just follow your intuition. With Five of Swords, the decision could be have to do with someone betraying you, someone stabbing you in the back, or someone taking advantage of you in some way. I'm going to clarify with a different deck. To clarification for this Aries reading for Pinky Lee, for her phone dies or for her battery dies. And please let her get a charger. We got Two of Swords. Lots of swords, cups, wands. You got every suit. And lots of major arcana. This means that you're bound. This means you're avoiding something. You're avoiding facing something. You don't want to make this decision. I think that's what that means. You just don't want to hurt somebody, or you just don't want to deal with it. You're sick of it. I've had that happen to me. I've had squatters before. Is William the one for you? I'm going to ask the Angel Oracle cards. Is William the one for her? Is that her Prince William? It says no, but you're young. So, and they could be saying no, like, because what is the one? Like, do you mean, is he your twin flame? It says peaceful resolution and take action. So that don't answer my question, but that's what they're saying. Do William and her need to be together? You need to be assertive, is what they're saying. Okay, well, do they need to be together? All I got was you're ready. They're not giving me yes or no or definite, but you have to take what you can from it. You're ready. Peaceful resolution. Take action. Be assertive. I think that's what you need to do to your tenant. I'm going to scroll up and see where the list is. I hope that resonated with you, Pinky Lee. Thank you so much for being such a good moderator. Isn't that what it's called? Is it a moderator? Mediator? Your temperance is what you are. Kim, what is your question and your sign? You're cool. I said your temperance. That is a card. A card. That's one of the major arcana cards. It means it's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius's actual card out of the tarot deck. You can go look it up. Okay, I'm just kidding. But it means like being a mediator. I don't know. being able to balance out. Like you can balance out fire and water. Um, I don't know how to. Just let me get one of these handy dandy little things out, and I will. Oh, here it is. Temperance. Ready? I have a very unique sense of humor. Thank you for liking it. Temperance. Okay. Alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, feminine balance, duality, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, patience, and purpose. Okay, this says focusing on a relationship that is depleting energy more than it is replenishing, being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle, so slowing down the desire of excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while focusing all the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. This says, I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Taurus energy. Okay. That was a mess. Taurus energy. Taurus energy. Of course, you have a chance. This is Two of Cups. That's the joining of two souls, the joining of two people. That could be you accepting your reward from someone else. That's what it looks like to me. See, there's another hand holding the reward. That's what it looks like to me. See, they're passing it off to you. And then there it is, you holding it. Da! This is for Kim. This is Three of Swords. It means heartbreak or heartache in some way. So you might hurt some feelings, or it's either you or them or someone else who you're dealing with. Eight of Swords. That's so funny. Get one more. Can I get one more? Please. Oh, they gave me more than one. I'm not taking all these. That's too many. There's one flipped over. Okay. I'm not taking that one either. I'm not taking all those. It's too many. I want one. I need one more. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This means this is the battle at hand, is the competition. Eight of Wands, fire energy. This is how your opponents feel. Literally, this is how your opponents feel. Nine of Cups. Look at that. They're like, I don't get a trophy. Because they lost. Eight of Swords. Someone is bound by their past, something to do with the past. Someone let too much emotion in their writing ruin their peace. I'm going to get clarification with a different deck for on the yes, that's awesome. Judgment. Look at you. That's you going and accepting your reward. You're gonna have to face judgment when you're facing judgment right now while they're grading or whatever they're doing with your writing thing. That's your clarification, Kim. I hope it resonated with you. And I hope that you come back and see me. I am so sorry for the delay. There's always delays with me, and I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Hey, Taylor. What, Taylor, I told Pinky to do is just to be sure and tell people that just come in to like and subscribe, and then to post their question with their sign. They always read their sign. I'm always like, "What's your sign?" And then I'll wait forever. That's the only thing that I've requested as your boss lady. Not really. You're so welcome, Kim. Pinky went to charge her battery. He's Taurus and not Libra. Okay, cool. Taurus and Libra energy. Taurus and Libra energy. How does Jack feel about her? He's willing to fight for you. You're at a crossroads of some sort. Hang on and I'll show these cards to you. And I'll go in more depth when I get the spread done. What else? I need a few more. Thank you. Get a few more and I'll... That's too many. Can I get a few more for just reading? That's a few. Okay. All right. He's willing to fight for you with the Eight of Wands. It's fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. More fire energy with the Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads of some sort. You are. You might see that. Queen of Wands is next. That's more fire energy. He sees you as independent and confident. Then you have the Magician. The Magician is able to use all of the elements to swirl up, make and manifest whatever he wants. But he can be tricky, so that could be you manifesting. It could be him. This right here is telling you he sees you as very strong. And see how she's taming the line? That's strength. You have Queen of Cups, very generous, very motherly, very maternal. He looks at you as a safe zone. Two of Swords, even though you have things from the past that you don't want to think about or that you regret, you still stand strong and guarded. And he respects that in you. I want to get clarification. Ace of Wands. Whoa. This means it's a battle of the mind. You are able to manifest anything you want. It's all a matter of meditating, manifesting, thinking. Your thinking. You need to watch your thinking. Right now, Kim. Or I'm sorry, Tarot Girl. You're so welcome. I hope that resonated with you. Will she be your girlfriend? Will Crystal be your girlfriend? Crystal be your girlfriend. Get more information. Okay. Have y'all been dating? Good. I'm glad, Tarot Girl. Have y'all been dating? Battle Fights? David? Okay. That says get more information. Maybe you should get more information before you want that. Maybe you should get more information. I don't know what they're trying to say about that. Will she be his girlfriend? Okay, so it says ask your angels, and you did, and this was their answer. Yeah, she's more interested than you think. She's not gonna. She's the type of girl I feel like that's gonna not show it because she don't want to seem like desperate or throw herself at anybody. She has more respect for herself than that. Thank you, Taylor. You're awesome. She's very mature. She's been through a lot. She had to grow up probably at a young age. She's an old soul. Yeah, she's been through a lot. Gotta love those crazies. Thank you for noticing, Taylor. I'm trying. I gotta concentrate on getting this nail put back on. It's bothering me. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, I wear cheap fake nails so my fingers look decent when I'm dealing cards. a new attitude. Let's see. Oh, Jim, what did he think? What does he think about this? Okay. Let's think about it. 6 of Wands. He thinks that you look amazing, that you are on top of your game. You're in control. You've climbed out of some hole that you, or some sort of depression, maybe. That's fire energy. This is Andrea. Let me see if I can get that in there. Two of Pentacles. He's juggling some things himself, and sees you as stability, maybe to help him for something with his, I don't know, it's something to do with finances and balancing, and that there's emotion there. I'm not done, Andrea. You're welcome. And then you have the Fool. That is a look before you leap type situation. He may act foolish because of your new attitude. The next one was the Hermit. That is coming out of, like I said, you could be coming out of a depression, or you got hurt somehow, or he sees you, how strong you are coming out of that. And this is awesome. The next was the Star that just fell out. That means a bright future of joy and beautiful light and positivity. And last but not least, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, that can be a sign of fertility. It can be a sign of new growth and development. It can, money, abundance, 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 abundance. Money, 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 money. He's proud of you, is what he thinks. Let's get clarification for this reading. That is so freaking cool. I love it when this happens. Okay, your last card was what? And I just clarified with a totally different deck, and it's, what does that say? Ace of Pentacles. That's the best clarification you can get when you clarify a reading, is when you get a card that's from your spread from a totally different deck. What are the chances, So that's your reading. I hope it resonated. Andrea, I hope that you come back and see me. Okay. Next 3 days for Libra. General reading. Spanema. Next 3 days for Libra. Go ahead and pop up out there. Keeps popping up. Lots of fertility in this, togetherness in this reading. Hard work. Hang on. We get one more. We get one more for this. One fell on the floor. We're going to use that one. Okay. First, we have the Magician. The Magician means that you can use all the elements out of all signs to mix up your own concoction of whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. Next is Nine of Wands. You're protecting something. You've been protecting something, or you're going to be. You may have got hurt in the process. Then you have Six of Cups. Six of Cups means that you have a hard time accepting help from others. You don't want to be a charity case or whatever. But this is a card implying that it's okay for you to accept help. You can't do everything all at once, and you can't do it all by yourself. I mean, you probably could, but I'm just saying you don't have to. Seven of Pentacles. That is working hard for the money. Being very generous. Maybe you've been supporting somebody. Somebody's been supporting you. Knight of Swords. That is a love or romance of some sort coming in the picture for you. And you have Page of Pentacles, which is a sign of fertility, abundance, joy, manifestation. Then you have Three of Cups, which is a sign of togetherness, a bond. Reunification of some sort with somebody. I'm going to get clarification for this reading. Come on now. You should have one. Can I just have one, please? Let's get one for clarification for this reading. You stumbled out, so I'm going to use you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You are balancing out your funds. You're sort of kind of going with the flow right now to see what happens next. This is an indication that you are doing a good job in balancing that out. But don't forget to accept help if it's there. And that is your reading. Hope that it resonated. If it didn't, just toss what didn't. And come back and see me always. Yes, you're able to ask questions. Taylor. You're very welcome, Nima. Why? I get a lot of OMGs and wow. I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Dang, I left my drink. My Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back, I swear. I gotta change shirts. Did you know that on a Miller Lite can that there are the same kind of symbols and stuff like that that are on my tarot cards? I would know that because I saw a Miller Lite can the other day. Okay. Okay. You like this? I'm going to get my oracle cards back out. I'm going to light this sage. Just because. Just a little bit. Okay. Plus you emo soon. They never want to fly out. The angel oracle cards are so funny to me. So I always end up picking from the middle, usually, or from the top. That is your answer, Diane. Thank you. Oh, there's your answer. When did I lose my pinky nail? Ugh. How soon? In the near future. They're listening. And they're answering. You're the greatest. You're very welcome. Do you have any more? Do you have another question, yes or no question like that I could ask them before I put them up? Pearl, and then you're next. She must have just dipped. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, will I be with a new or old person? Like a baby or an old person? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Will this person be new? They just threw out a bunch. Okay. They're telling you to remain positive. That doesn't answer our question. Will this person be from the past or new? Well, that's not a yes or no question. See, it says within the next few weeks. So you'll know within the next few weeks. Let me do a tarot. Let me do one with my tarot deck. Will they be new or old? Old. You got the devil. But that doesn't necessarily mean bad. I mean, the devil signifies like competition and just to be mindful and watch out for things like that. So it's someone you know. Oh, okay. Someone you know or someone. It's someone new. Or someone old. Because they see you as an empress. Because you got the empress. It can be someone new. It could be someone old. You take your pick. I'm going to get clarification on that. Can't get more clear. You got the Empress. Your clarification with a totally different deck. You got the Emperor. And with Seven of Swords, this is someone retreating from the past. I feel like this person's new. If it's not new, then if it's someone you know, it's going to feel new. Diane, you're very welcome. Leo and Cancer. Okay, let me get these cards in order. Because I have used like 3 decks. I've used like 3 decks. Like today. Just in one day. Sounds so funny. Saying decks. I'm just like it's funny. Thank you. I love the rainbow. Oh, that's for my grandpa. It's for my dad. Okay, Leo's feelings for Cancer. Leo, Cancer energy. Cancer energy, water, and fire. Leo feel about Cancer. Okay. This person feels like they have been a fool. They've made a mistake in the past. I don't know if it has to do with you, whatever. They've made a bad decision of some sort and caused turmoil and detriment to their family or to something. Something happened because you got the Tower, you got the Fool, and then you got the Tower. And he sees you, Six of Wands. This is Six of Wands. He sees you as this free-spirited light. Then you have Knight of Swords. That's him running towards, running away, running towards that his motorcycle. You see, running away from whatever detriment he's coming from, and wanting togetherness. Three of Cups. Ending with the Wheel of Fortune. That means you can manifest whatever you want. Just be cautious because the Wheel of Fortune is constantly changing. I'm doing this for Pearl. Just be cautious that the Wheel of Fortune is constantly changing, and so be prepared for change. Change isn't always bad. I'm going to get clarification with a different deck. It's too many. Clarification for this. Judgment. They've had to face up to something, and they feel like you can help them in some way. Pearl, Miss Pearl. I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, then it was meant for someone else or me, or who knows. Okay. Sorry, I had to check my phone. You are so welcome, Pearl. Maybe. Okay. What you did. Okay. Let me see, Taylor. I don't know why I just pinned that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to pin you. Unpin. Sean Pin. All right, let's see. I'm looking for your question. Lance has been wanting you for a while, I think. What kind of relationship does Lance want with Taylor? Oh, yeah. Relationship does Lance want with Taylor? My goodness. It's too many. One more. Okay. Lance wants to be a couple. There's just competition there that he doesn't like. Here, I'm going to show you. First, you have Ace of Wands. That's fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. That means that you have full control over the situation, where you want it to go. Ace of Pentacles, that is a divine masculine coming in. It has to do with abundance. Then you have King of Swords, who comes in like a knight in shining armor. He might be a dad. A king represents a fatherly figure. He may not be. Under that, you've got the Queen of Swords. That's where I get he wants to be a couple. Because they're a couple. Y'all can be a couple. The reason why I say there's been competition and stuff keeping him from saying anything or holding him back is because you got the Fool next to the Devil. And the Fool means he's just doesn't want to make the wrong decision. He's looking before he leaps, type thing. And the Devil means for you to just look out for temptation, betrayal, look out for competition. Like I said, he might have some competition, and that he might be a little what is the word, insecure. Okay, then last but not least is High Priestess, Miss Taylor. That's what you are, but you don't have your butt hanging out like that. But you're beautiful, and he sees you that way. I'm going to get clarification with a different deck. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles means like wholeness, family, togetherness, and abundance. More abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Hold on. What? Okay. Taylor, I hope that resonated with you. I know I turned it off. Competition as far as maybe he's like intimidated by somebody in your life. Like, I don't know. He may think you like someone else. Is he gonna offer me a relationship? I'm gonna ask Angel. Is he gonna offer her a relationship? What's Lance gonna do? What's Lance gonna do? He's gonna offer her a relationship. This says meditation brings answers. How will we know? But is he gonna offer her a relationship? Please. Within the next few weeks, the cat's going to get let out of the bag. I'm going to have to take a break. And I'm going to get back on here at 6. If there's anybody in here I didn't get to, come back at 6. Come back in an hour and I'll be here. Please don't not come back. I love everyone that comes, and I welcome everyone that comes, and I will remember. I will remember you. I love you guys. Love you, Taylor. Thank you for everything. When Pinky comes back, tell her I love her.